You guys hear me or no? Just making sure. So just asking questions today. Talking about what's been going on with NECA. Because our NECA stuff has been it's been crazy. But yeah, I'm just asking questions today. Just ask me questions. Feel free to ask whatever you want. Just yeah. You guys hear me? Just type in chat. Just cause like my mic. I've been trying to fix my mic, so I want to make sure you guys can hear me. What's up, dumb Chucky bros? You're making a Chucky movie? Oh, really? Yo, that's awesome, man. You should you should add me on Instagram. I'll type it in the chat for you and just let me know. Or no, actually, let me see. I'll subscribe to you and let me know when it comes out so I can check it out because that's pretty exciting. You don't have an Instagram? That's all right, man. But yeah, man, that's awesome, dude. It's awesome, man. I'm subscribe to you. Check you out. Got you. Just yeah, just feel free to ask me questions. My first time going live, so it's kind of weird, but just getting used to it. But yeah, feel free to ask me questions. Whatever questions you want to ask me, feel free. Yeah, yeah, man. So yeah, definitely, I'm gonna check you out. And yeah, just that's pretty cool, man. Though. Yeah, I got my Mesco Mesco doll over here. He's just chilling. But yeah. How's your day been, man? How you doing? It's a little weird because it's my first time going live, so I gotta get used to it. I'm gonna be going live a lot more though. Gotta post a video. Wish I had a collection like you. Damn, man. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. You'll get there one day. With me, I've been just saving up money, here and there, and then I get stuff like this. But yeah, I'm going to make a video today with my animatronics I'm making right now. Oh, that's pretty cool. Wow, you got animatronics, dude? Yo, that's sick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check you out, man. That's pretty cool. I don't have any animatronics, man. I've always wanted one, but I never had any, you know. But that's dope, man. That's dope. That's dope. And I'm going to be getting the NECA doll as well. I pre-ordered it. I'm getting it this year. I just hope NECA gives us more updates too, because I'm really happy for this doll. I really am. I'm making my own good get out. Ooh, dude, that's pretty cool, man. Good luck, man. Good luck with that, cause it's not easy. It's not easy. The head's not done, but the body I'm working on. Oh, okay. Hey, that's a start. I never created a doll, so dude, good luck, man. I heard it's a very hard project, but it's people get it done. It's just hard though. So maybe one day I'll build one. I'll get a Chucky doll. I'll build it. You know, but yeah, I've gotten started with the head, but it will come soon. Yeah, that's good. That's good, man. At least you started with the head. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, I gotta definitely check out your channel so that way when you post it, see how this doll looks. But good luck. Yeah, like I said again, it's not easy. You know, but yeah, I wish I would show you like my whole collection, but my brother's in my room. Me and him share the same room, so I gotta wait to till he's not in there. So one day I can go live and show you guys like full tour of my Chucky collection. Even though I haven't been posting videos because I haven't really been buying any Chucky things. It's more of I've been saving my money. Especially like you know I've been buying a lot of stuff. So I've been trying to save my money, but this year I am gonna get the NECA doll. I'm definitely gonna do a video for you guys this year on that because that, like I said, that was a promise. So yeah, um, you can get the hell on eBay. You can get the hell on eBay in the hands. That's what I'm gonna make. Oh, you can get the head on eBay. My bad. You can get the head on eBay in the hands. That's what I'm gonna make. Oh, dude, that's dope. That is dope. I like that. Yeah, that is cool. That is cool, man. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for being one of my viewers, though. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. I'm gonna keep going live for like another 40 minutes. It's my first time. Get used to it. But yeah, man, that's awesome, dude. Awesome. I'm actually excited for you, dude, because it's an exciting project, but it's hard. It's hard, but yeah, good luck. Like I said, awesome, man. Only 11, and I'm making a movie at this age, dude. Big props to you, dude. At 11, man. I wasn't that creative at stuff, which is that's pretty cool that you're only 11 and you do that stuff, because at your age I wasn't doing that type of stuff. So congrats, man. Congrats. It's awesome. But yeah. So yeah, you guys just ask me questions. I got 3 viewers now. It's the first time going live, so I'm getting used to this. But yeah, just talk about whatever. You're welcome. I try to support every Chucky fan. Yeah, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. I love all my subscribers. I really appreciate it. And even though I just started this channel, I'm already heading up there. I only have 100 subscribers, but it's better than nothing. It's awesome, man. I really appreciate you guys. I really do. I remember first starting this YouTube channel, and you know, and I was like maybe like only with 1 subscriber for like the past 2 months. Now I'm at 100 already, man, and it's crazy. I know it's not a lot, but you know, I really appreciate you guys. Like I really do, because without you guys, I wouldn't be here sitting here, asking you questions. I wouldn't be doing any of this. So I appreciate you guys for doing that. But yeah, I just wanted to go live with you guys today, and I'll try to go live more. I just been busy with stuff. School, work, stuff like that. But getting in there. You also subscribed. Thank you, Dumb Chucky Bros too. I really appreciate it, man. I'm definitely gonna subscribe to you back. I just gotta save your username, because yeah, I gotta. Do you plan on getting Tiffany or Glenn? At the moment, I mean, not really. Don't get me wrong. I love Tiffany. I love Glenn. But at the moment, not. I don't know. Maybe in the future, in the future for sure. Maybe I'll get either both of them or one of them. But right now, I'm more focused on like, Chucky and stuff like that. But maybe in the future I can buy one of them. But I'll see. But I am gonna get the NECA doll this year. That's definitely a promise for you guys. I'm gonna review it and all that stuff. But if I were to plan to get a doll, it would probably be the Glenn doll. I love Glenn. Glenn is cool. Do you have any Tiffany or Glenn dolls? No, I don't. I actually do not. My collection is based off of just Chucky and stuff like that. Maybe in the future, I can get at least one of them. I'm trying to find a Chucky doll, but I'm still looking. Yeah, that's cool, Junior. Maybe try Amazon, eBay. Just try to search up the best dolls you can. Or if you're on like a budget, then I would suggest the Spear Halloween Chucky doll, the good guy. That's only like, I don't know, like $70 depending on where you get it. So that's a good deal. The Spencer one, I mean, that's up to you if you want to get that, but it's not a good doll. It's $50, but like I don't think it's worth the money. $50 for that. I mean, I have it upstairs, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of that doll. So yeah, that's why I got this one, because this one 500 for a accurate doll, which I think is a pretty good price. I love it. I love the price for it. It's a good price, because the future of these dolls are gonna be worth like what, like five? No, right now it's worth 500, like 1,000 to like 2,000, $3,000. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of money, but it's well worth the price right now. Imagine if they made an ultimate Chucky doll life size at all with multiple heads and like the action figure. Yeah, that would be cool. You're talking about the NECA one, right? One that comes with 3 heads. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I Crazy thing is, actually, I don't have that figure. Surprisingly, I don't have that figure. It's only $30. I can get it, but I like that figure a lot. It's well sculpted. For $30, it's a good deal. Spencer's, yeah. So I mean, the Spencer's one, Spencer's the Spear one, and that good guy doll is actually, it's way better than the Scarred one. I mean, the Scarred one's like $50, but I don't know. It's not. It's all right. It's a good first doll if you're starting your collection, for sure. Like when I started my collection, I got that doll, and I was happy with it. I was very happy, but as soon as I got a job and stuff like that, I started, saving up money, getting, the better things, But yeah, so I'm grateful for that. I really am. I'm really grateful for that. So yeah. But don't worry, guys. Just save up your money. And you know, bam. You can try to get it. Just saving up your money is a good part of it. Because these things are not cheap, and at the end of the day, they're gonna be really, really expensive. But, yeah. Oh, what's going on, FK? FKF 30. Sorry, I misspelled your name. MKF 30. Sorry about that. What's up? Are you excited for the top budget Chucky they're working on and secretive about, since Garrett Zima leaked it months ago accidentally? Yeah, I'm very excited for that. Um, you know, this is amazing. This is like that type of doll where like a lot of people can afford it, and they can actually get a well-made Chucky doll. That's a lot better than the Spencer's one, the Spirit one. But I'm excited, man. I'm very, very excited. I'm actually happy for the people that they could actually you know get a doll for their own and actually afford it. Because this one's not cheap. This one's like $500, and not a lot of people are lucky enough to get their hands on this. And Garrett Zima doing that, it's amazing. It's really, really good news. So yeah, I'm happy about that. I'm excited. Yeah, I turned it into a burnt version of Chucky, the Spencer's one. Really? That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I've always wanted a burnt Chucky doll, but I've never. People don't make them, so I don't have my hands on one. But that's pretty cool. It's pretty that's pretty dope, man. Am I a Toy Story fan? When No offense, but like when I was younger, I was a Toy Story fan. My favorite character was Woody. I loved Woody when I was younger, but I used to be a Toy Story fan. If you're a Toy Story fan, that's pretty cool, man. It's awesome. But yeah, I used to be a Woody fan. He was my favorite character in Toy Story, in the Toy Story franchise. And then it would be Buzz, and then the dog, the Sling dog. I forgot his name, but it's cool, man. Yeah, it's said to be painted eyes, printed clothes, and ragdoll, which is cool since Chucky has Vina ragdoll stuffed at times. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like how it's ragdoll. Ragdoll is amazing. I've always loved the ragdoll Chucky dolls. This one's not ragdoll, but I still love it. But yeah, the ragdoll Chucky dolls are pretty cool. It's one of my favorite types of dolls. This one, you can like, I like this one because you could pose it however you want to, but I try to be careful with it because it's foam and like foam can break easily, so and it could tear easy. So I try to be careful with him because I don't want to break him. But that's gonna be cool that he's gonna be a ragdoll. That's pretty exciting. I actually didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know. I thought it was gonna be something like this doll or something. It was pretty cool though. But I'm just very excited for this NECA doll. I really want to see how it turns out. Because I've been waiting for a long time just to see the whole the reveal. I'm still waiting to get the final reveal. Everyone's still waiting to see how it looks. That's what my mind's been on. I've been so excited for this. I've just been excited for this, man. Because when I first heard that they're gonna make a Bride of Chucky doll, I was like, wow, dude, that's pretty cool. So I'm excited for this. Let's just see what NECA has to show us, like how it's fully gonna look like. I mean, actually, I'll show you guys. If you guys haven't seen, I can show you guys on my phone. Um, but I'm gonna show you guys how this is looking like so far. I think it's looking amazing. You know, so I love it. Let me just show you guys. If you guys haven't seen already, just want to show you guys just in case. So let's go NECA. Okay, so this is the Tiffany. You guys, yeah, you guys can't really see it. Let me turn on brightness. Let me know if you guys can see a little bit more. Right then? Yeah, here we go. So that's how the Tiffany is looking like. Which I love it. I really love it. I'm not gonna get it, but that's how the Tiffany is looking like. I really like this doll. And here's the Chucky. I wish they would have showed the full body of Chucky, but we'll probably be getting that next month, I hope. But here's how Chucky's looking like. He's looking pretty cool, so I'm excited. Yeah, that's how Chucky's looking like. But yeah, nice. The same have a Tots doll too. I keep him in the box, so yeah, I keep this guy in the box all the time too. I never really take him out, unless I'm going live, of course. But this is my first time going live, so um, yeah. But every time I go live, I'm always gonna have this guy with me until, of course, I get the NECA one, because the NECA one's gonna be my favorite, obviously, once I get him, because I'm pretty excited for that. But yeah, I always keep this guy in the box. I always keep my good guys doll, other good guys doll in the box, because it saves them from the dust and stuff like that. The box saves them from the dust, and I just don't know where else to pose them. I just like them in the box because they look really good. So I don't know why they call the Tots doll Child's Play 2. It looks more like Child's Play 1. Yeah, I agree with you. I fully agree with you. This sculpt is mainly based off of Child's Play 1. The good guy doll in Child's Play 2 was more, I don't know how to say it, like, I don't know. He was different though. He was definitely different from this doll. This doll is definitely Child's Play 1 doll. But I do know why, because it's because of licensing stuff. They didn't have permission to do that, so they just went off of Child's Play 2 because they had the permission to do it. So yeah, it was just based off of licensing. So yeah, so that's why this mainly was for the Child's Play 2 because of licensing. If they did have the permission, they would have based it off of Child's Play 1, but it happens. But still, overall, I love it. Yeah, so yeah, you guys can just ask me more questions. First time going live, so I could get used to it, like I said. Like a Disney character, yeah. You're right about that, but yeah. Trying to see how I can check my viewers, but I don't know if you could check on YouTube because I'm used to going live on Instagram, so I don't. I think I could try to check on here, but I don't know. Maybe in the future though, I'm planning to to build, like when I'm older, maybe like to build like a Chucky doll of my own, because It's I heard it's really hard project, but it's very interesting. You know, it's an interesting project. I would like to build like like a mad like you know what I would like to build this type of Chucky doll. See the one I just wish they would have made life size for this one because I love this 15-inch man. This 15 inches is it's amazing. It's my favorite Mesco for sure. Um, I don't have all the Mescos. I'm missing the Child's Play 2 Good Guy Doll Mesco one, but I'm gonna get that one eventually. They even said it themselves. Child's Play 2. This Chucky design was supposed to be like if Disney made a horror movie. Yeah, that's I heard them say that. It's crazy. But yeah. Mattel make it a land from Toy Story. Get different like Disney characters, and I got the Woody one because he's my favorite Toy Story and Pixar character. Yeah, that's cool, dude. Yeah, man. Like I know like everybody likes Woody. You're just my favorite character. I mean, when I was younger, I loved Woody. I used to have like I used to have a lot of Woody stuff, but I got older, so that happens. But I always had an obsession with Chucky. When I was like little, I had an obsession with him. Like I'm 17. When I was like maybe three, not like 4, 5 ish. My mom had this. She had this Corky doll, and you know, my uncle went to scare me with it, and like as soon as I saw the doll, I actually liked it. And like I wanted it. But, my grandmother threw it out because you know scared me with it. But yeah, ever since like I saw that doll, I love Chucky. But yeah, it's a funny story. Yeah, then I started getting to get into horror. Yeah, into horror movie. Yep. Yeah, same here. At a young age, I loved horror movies. I loved Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, Chucky. But Chucky's always been my number one. He's always been my favorite. Although I love Michael Myers too. He's definitely my favorite. It's my second, at least my second favorite out of all the horror icons. I love Michael Myers, but Chucky's always been my favorite. Um, just I started getting older. I started getting more Chucky dolls and stuff like that. And I'm pretty happy with my collection, especially once I get this doll. I'll be good. I'll be satisfied, even more satisfied. Because I've been wanting an accurate Chucky Bride of Chucky doll like forever now. And NECA's making one. It's a dream come true. He gives out vibes. Yeah, he does. He does. Especially around Halloween time. Halloween time, gives out good vibes. Because I like that. I like the leaves falling. It's a good time to enjoy. It's a good time to watch a lot of Chucky movies. Even though I've watched all of them, I love watching them now every now and then. Because it keeps me entertained. Even though I've watched them plenty of times, I watch all of them plenty of times. It keeps me entertained. But yeah, the Halloween is definitely one of my favorite seasons to have because it's pretty cool. What's your favorite Child's Play movie? Actually, this might sound shocking, but I love my favorite is well out of 1, 2, and 3, Child's Play 2, just like you. Yep, I love Child's Play 2. But out of all the Chucky movies, I've always loved Bride of Chucky. Bride of Chucky's just I don't know. I've always loved it. It's been my favorite movie. Ever since you know I was little, like I've said, because that's the first ever Chucky movie I've seen. So yeah, definitely I'm gonna say Bride of Chucky. But that's like my second favorite movie, Child's Play 2, because it's interesting. It's very interesting. I like the movie. It's just I'm not a big fan of the stitched up Chucky design. I feel you. Yeah, I can see why. He's different. But I love the stitched up Chucky. I love to see the Cedar Chucky, and then like the Brad of Chucky, Cedar Chucky's like my I mean Brad of Chucky's my like number one um favorite look of Chucky. But yeah, it's not that, it's just like he's too messed up. Like even if he did get cut up, it wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But I like the whole thing about it. I like how, Tiffany collects his, remains from Child's Play 3 and stitches them all back up. I think he looks very, very cool. I think he looks good. So I just like that whole story part where she stitches him back up. You know, then she does that whole ritual with him. Puts him on the floor, does that ritual, and brings him back to life. So I think that's pretty cool. I mean, I meant to say Mattel. Oh no, made the alien from Toy Story into different Disney characters. I had to go to different Targets to find the Woody one. Yeah, Woody was a pain to get. When I was younger, I would always try to find a Woody from Target, and I could never find it. Everybody would buy them, but yeah, Woody was cool, man. Did anybody think of this if Chucky's face got cut up? Then how Tiffany? I don't know. It's weird. Because Child's Play 3, Chucky got all shred up. So it's weird that she put them all together because that thing. I feel like put them, cut them up into bits. So like I don't think, I don't know. It's weird, but it's a good good idea. It's a good idea what they did. But yeah, it's my favorite Chucky movie for sure. My least favorite is got to be the Seed of Chucky. I do not like the Seed. I think everybody hates the Seed of Chucky movie. To be honest, it's weird, man. Just like Chucky having a son or daughter. It doesn't sound right, because he's a doll. It's weird. It's really really weird. But I guess it's what the producers had to they did. So it's weird, but that's cool, I guess. Wouldn't cut up his eye. Yeah, it would have. Like I said, because the machine, it looked like it's like it cut him up into bits. I don't know how Tiffany found like big body parts from Chucky, but I don't know. I guess that's what happened. Yeah, I don't like to see it. Yeah, me neither, man. I mean, a lot of people. I mean, I kind of like it. It's funny. I don't, it's just not my favorite type of Chucky, in that specific movie. Even though Bride of Chucky wasn't too different, I just love Bride of Chucky. So, but yeah, I like the character. I like the New England, but it's just seems more comedic. I like him more scary. Yeah, that's just towards the ending of the movies. Chucky was more. They made it more, more funny than scary. And it's like the first three movies where he was like, you know, more. I don't want to say less talkative than compared to like the last movies. He's more immature. But I love that. I love that Chucky as well, though. I love the immature Chucky. He's just funny. I like watching comedy movies, so that's why I enjoy it. But I get what you mean. Yeah, you like more scary things. But I do too, man. I love scary things. I love watching, like Annabelle movies. Oh my god, those things are scary. But I love watching the Annabelle movies. Those are good. Those are actual scary movies. Like Conjuring movies are scary as well. Your Chucky movies, I don't find scary. I don't find scary. I don't find the Chucky movies that scary. I don't find them scary at all. But I just find them interesting. Possessed, not a possessed doll. Annabelle's possessed doll. This is a doll that this is like a more of a human doll that transferred its soul into a body and into a doll body. So Annabelle's more of the possessed doll, and yeah. So those are the type of movies that I find more scary. Even though I don't find them scary, they're more scary than the Chucky movies, of course. But yeah. My second favorite Child's Play movie is going to be The Cult of Chucky. Yeah, that's a good movie too. I like that movie as well. I've seen it a bunch of times. Just gives me more. It just gives more him or power. Yeah, he has more. He's more power. I would say I would agree with you. He's more powerful in Quota Chucky. That's for sure. He's definitely more powerful in that movie. You know, because he's got three dolls, man. Just not possessed. I can't put that possessed word. He has three dolls that are alive. So you know, he's definitely that's the most definitely powerful Chucky in that movie. But it ended off with him being in Nika's body. So now he's in Nika's body, which is crazy. But that's what happened. That's one of my fan films. He's going to have more power. Yeah, yeah, that's true. But um, I'm just I'm excited for this Chucky TV series. I'm very excited for this series. You know, I think it's coming out next year. I suppose I don't know. I forgot when the date was, but I'm excited for this series. I really am. Really want to see what goes on in this series. But yeah, I want to see what it's gonna be about. You know, because it seems interesting. You know, I don't know what it's about, but I really want to know what it's about. It said it's the next year, but I think it might be. It said this year, but I think it might be next year. But I think it's gonna be next year too, just because like how by the way it's looking like it's going slow. Even though I don't blame them, you know, we got COVID going on right now, so. But I think it's gonna come out next year. Yeah, it's gonna come out next year for sure. If not like early next year, you know. But I'm gonna stay tuned for it because it's gonna be in sci-fi and stuff like that. So that's good. Child's Play 2, Curse of Chucky, and Call of Chucky are the best ones. Yeah, I like those. Those are the best ones. You know, I think those are good. You know, but I really enjoy the Bride of Chucky movie. I don't know. I find it very funny. You know, I just feel like the Seed of Chucky one was just too much for me. You know, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was alright. Yeah, and animatronics aren't cheap. Yeah, they aren't cheap. I don't have one, so yeah, they're not cheap. So you know, maybe in the future, in the very very future, I'll get an animatronic. But yeah. So I think that's pretty cool. I just I hope one day that they make like a life size doll of this guy right here, man. I think I think they should do it. I think they'll make so much money. You know, I don't know why they haven't done it though. I don't know. I really don't, but I think they would make so much money if they just made a life size doll of that version. I just think so. But they didn't, man. But yeah, at least they made a 15-inch version, I guess, which is awesome, you know. But one day they gotta make a life size one of that. They have to. Yeah, same. It's been years, and I've been wanting a life size doll from that company. Yeah, man. Mesco has to create one. They never made a life size doll. It's a lot of work, though. You know, gotta give it to them. It's a lot of work. You know, time, put effort. You know, money. Even though they're gonna make a lot of money, they make a lot more profit out of it. It's a lot of work, but I hope one day Mesco ends up coming out with a doll. You know, because Mesco is just really good with their Chucky items. You know, like they're really good with their Chucky items. You know, they're very good in detail. You know, and if they just make it a life size Chucky doll instead of the 15-inch ones, don't get me wrong, I love the 15-inch ones. They're amazing. You know, I have almost all of them. I'm just missing one more. I just think they need to make a life size, you know, out of them. I just think you know, that'll be better for them to do, you know, because they'll just make more money, especially with their doll. Their dolls, exactly. You know, if they just turn them into life size, you know, that'll be a hit. That'll be a hit for a lot of Chucky fans. You know, and like if they made it, if they made it like affordable for some people that can't afford it, that would be even better for some other people. You know, so that way they can make money. You know, I really hate Child's Play 3 and Seed of Chucky. Yeah, I feel if anything, I hate Seed of Chucky more than Child's Play 3, just cause like it's really weird. You know, it's really weird. But I could see why you don't. really like those movies, because they weren't the best movies, like they weren't really bad, but they weren't the best movies though. They for sure, and I don't think they were. I think the best movies definitely Child's Play 1, Child's Play 2. Um, I love the Bride of Chucky, the Cult of Chucky movies, awesome. You know, Curse of Chucky was pretty interesting too. I like that movie. I'm gonna watch it again. Later I'm gonna watch it again, maybe tomorrow or something. Because I haven't watched that movie in a long time, so I'm probably gonna watch it again because I haven't watched it in a while. But yeah, they should make accessory for the Child's Play 2 doll with the ruler. They should. I absolutely agree with you. That one scene in Child's Play 2 where Chucky beat up the teacher with a ruler. I feel like if they make that particular doll, how he's walking with the ruler. If they make that particular doll, that'll be a hit. And it comes with a ruler, and it comes, like the good guy box and stuff like that. If they make a doll like that, I think that would be amazing. With the fu word on the paper, yes, that would be cool. That I would love that. That would be a very good hit if they come out with a ruler accessory and that fu on the paper thing where he went through the papers and wrote FUB on the paper. That was pretty funny. So I think that would be cool. That's a pretty good idea. But yeah, that would be pretty funny. I might actually watch Child's Play 2 soon too. I haven't watched that movie in a little bit, in a while, so I might have to watch it again too. I love that movie, so why not? I'm surprised Tots didn't make one yet. I know. I'm surprised too. Even though Tots done good already, they've done good with the Chucky doll. They've done good with the Cedar Chucky doll. Although I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, it's cool. Like if I had a lot of money, I would get it. You know, but it's all right. I mean, I have enough for it, but it's not worth it. It's not. To me, it's not worth it. Like because I have enough for it, but it's just not worth it. I'm not gonna get something that's $600 and it's just like it's not properly made. It's no. I wish they would have had a better way to I just don't. I wish they didn't have the foam bodies. Although I love this one, maybe if they added something else, because it's just easy to tear. Very easy to tear. But I love this one, so I mean, and I don't really mess with it that much. That's why he's in perfect condition because I don't play with him. Because he's expensive. He's $500. So I try to just take care of it, keep it in my box. And then when I get this NECA doll that's coming in August, I've pre-ordered it. Um, it's gonna be foam too, which it sucks, but like I said, I'm gonna have to take care of it as well because foam tears easily. So it happens. Although I thought the NECA one was gonna be more of a plastic material. I don't know what happened with that. I guess NECA had mixed. I think they had complications with with their making, so they changed it to foam. It sucks though, man. Even though plastic wouldn't have been all cool either, if you think about it, but is whatever. Later today, I'm gonna give updates on what the movie's going to be. Okay, I'll definitely check that out. Yeah, that's exciting. Definitely check that out. Same. They should make it plastic, like Child's Play 2 dolls. They should. I mean, I feel like plastic would have been more of a reasonable doing, because foam is just it's not good. It's just it'll break easily. That's why with these type of dolls, you got to be extra careful with them because they're gonna end up breaking. So I try to just be as careful as possible. Where I thought it was gonna be plastic, yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought the necklace was gonna be plastic, but in their other posts, I think two posts, like they're two posts ago, which the Chucky updates, they said it's gonna be foam. So yeah, so yeah, it sucks, but I'm still excited. I'm still overall excited for this doll. I've always wanted a Chucky Bride of Chucky doll ever since. Like I have this good guy. Like I love this good guy, but I've always wanted a Bride of Chucky doll, an accurate one, because I think that's the first ever movie I've seen of Chucky. And when I was little, like that was my first Chucky look, so I just absolutely loved the look, because I remember watching it at my grandmother's sister's house, and yeah, that's what made me get into Chucky, into the Bride of Chucky look. And I would always go to Spencer's, and I would always see that stitched up doll, that Bride of Chucky doll, just hung up on the shelves, and I would always want it. I have it now, but I'm not as into it as I used to be. I used to be really into that doll, but now I'm not into it. I have it, but you know, since I'm older now, I like, and I know Chucky a lot more. I have like better taste in stuff. So yeah, I'm overall excited for this doll, and I know damn well it's gonna be worth a lot more money in the future. Right now, it goes for like 450. It's gonna be way more money than 450 in the future. Like, if for example, the sideshow doll was like $500. Now it's 3,000, 4,000, $5,000. So that's why this doll's gonna be worth a lot more money in the future. But yeah, man, I'm just excited. Yeah, they always made the Cedar Chucky dolls, never Bride. Yeah, dude. Um, you're right. You know, you're right. Because they don't really make the Bride of Chucky dolls as much. They really don't. So, I mean, I don't blame you. But yeah, I'm happy for this. Like every time, I always watch to see, if there's any updates. I always go on the NECA website because I'm just excited, man. I'm very excited. I'm impatient, of course, you know, but I pre-ordered it, so that just makes me more excited that I pre-ordered it. And yeah, so but I just gotta be patient, wait till it comes out, and yeah, so yeah, so but it's gonna be worth it, because this doll's gonna be worth a lot of money in the future. So and this is gonna be my last. I think this is gonna be my last, life size doll, you know, that I'm gonna get, and then after this life size doll, I'm not gonna get any more dolls till I have a more better job, because I'm trying to save up money, for college, etc. Stuff like that, But once I have a good job and I get paid better, I'll definitely get more dolls. But that's once I get a better job and I'm in college and stuff like that. Then yeah, but right now, this is gonna be the last doll I'm gonna get, and after that, that's it. I'm not gonna get any more life size dolls. Here and there, I might get Chucky stuff, but they're gonna be like cheap Chucky stuff. They're gonna be like $30, $20, nothing crazy. I'm not gonna spend too much money after this doll. This is gonna be after this doll. This is gonna be it for like my life size collection, just because, like I said, I want to go to college. I need to save up money, and after this, I gotta stop buying life size dolls. So yeah. Okay. Oh, cool. So you said you're getting a Glen life size as your last doll. Sorry, just went to get a drink. Oh yeah, no worries about it, man. Don't worry about it. And I'm actually gonna get the Bride of Chucky NECA doll as my last doll. In the future, I'm definitely gonna get, maybe in the future when I have a better job. I'll definitely try to get the Glen doll, even though I've never been a huge fan of Glenn. I've always just liked Chucky himself. But yeah, I'm gonna get the NECA doll. I hope they start shipping in August, like the websites say. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, you know, like I have enough for a lot of these dolls, but I gotta save up my money, and like, because I'm planning to go to college and stuff like that. So yeah, after I go to college and get a better job, then you know, I'll start to see, if I get the more dolls. Who is our people's reaction when they heard Glenn is going to be in the TV series? To be honest, I thought that was pretty cool. That he's gonna be in TV series. I was shocked. I was like, really? He's really gonna be in the TV series? But I think that's pretty cool. I like Glenn. I really do. I like Glenn a lot. He's an underrated character, that's for sure. But it's just crazy. I remember this the Glenn doll that came out in Spencer's that was $50 is worth a lot of money now. People are just going overboard with the price, man. The price for the Glenn doll is just crazy money right now. It's not even funny. But yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to get that doll from NECA. I hate how NECA said they're not making more once pre-order sell out. Yeah, that's what I was gonna talk about actually. About the NECA stuff. I I feel you, man. I don't know why NECA would do that. People are saying like people had all this time to pre-order it, but like it's not fair to the people that maybe were just trying to save up their money and now they can't get it. And this, I don't think it's fair, man. I don't think it's fair for the people. I just hope NECA puts that site back up. I really hope they put that site back up, man, because if they don't, that's not fair, man. Because I know a lot of people are looking forward to this, and for that happening, it just sucks. Because I remember texting NECA, what happened to the page, and they said they're sold out dolls, so a pre-order. So, but if you guys want to, you guys could go to entertainmentearth.com and pre-order your doll. I would suggest you do that now because I've talked to them. They're gonna run out of pre-orders very soon, and that's the only access site that you can get a good deal on. Because the other sites are selling those dolls for 600, 500 and something. So I think that's the best bet you would have to go is to entertainmentearth.com. And the thing good about this site is that you can have time to save up until the doll ship. They're not going to charge you your money until the doll ship, which is amazing. So if you guys were to pre-order it today, you're not going to get the money charged out of your account. So you guys would have time to save up more money, so that way when they do ship, you'll have enough money, for the doll. But yeah, this is my face when I heard. Yeah, that was my face too when I heard Glenn was going to be in the series. That's pretty exciting though. Honestly, that's pretty cool. The kid Tyler is a character in the Child's Play franchise because it keeps calling on Chucky. Charles and Chucky just that, and Tyler keep on going and calling him Charles. Yeah, I remember Charles. Yeah, he was in Child's Play 3. I remember. Since Andy's a lot older and he knows better, obviously, about Chucky. He knows what Chucky's on. He wants to, how he wants to get in Andy's body. He went to go for a more smaller kid that doesn't know better, so he can transfer his soul into Tyler's body. Because Tyler was a little kid, he didn't know. He was basically like Andy. He loved the Chucky dolls, but he was gonna fall for it. He didn't fall for it, but Chucky was gonna get into his body. But yeah. Are you going to take your Chucky dolls to college? I mean, yeah. If I have, if I save my good money, and I, happen to have my own dorm in the room, then I probably would, you know, because it's gonna be awkward though if I have a roommate and he sees all these dolls in my room. But that doesn't matter. But yeah, I'll probably take them with me. If I happen to get my own dorm, But yeah. But like I said, I'm not gonna quit on this channel. Even after when I get my NECA doll, I'm always gonna check up on this channel. Have some reviews here and there, but they're not going to be expensive. They're not going to be like crazy reviews. They're just going to be like stuff that are reasonable, like shirts, like little action figures. I'll review for you guys, but they're definitely not going to be the life size. The life size reviews I'm not going to do anymore till like I said, I get I have college and I have my better job and stuff like that. But yeah, what's my goal and how many subscribers I want? My goal probably to become like a second Edgar O. He has like 30K subscribers. Me and him are actually good friends. We talk here and there, but my goal is to become like him, but even bigger. That's my goal. That's why I want to try to start posting more. I haven't been really posting, but yeah, that's my goal, to get, a higher subscriber count. And the fact that I already have 100 subscribers or a little bit over, it's crazy. It's crazy because, you know, I've I remember a few months ago starting this channel and already having 100 subscribers. I know it's not much, but it's crazy because I didn't expect how fast this was gonna be. So like I really appreciate you guys subscribing to me, even though like 100's not that much, but that's my goal. To become a lot bigger in YouTube. I do need to learn how to start editing though. I need to get an intro going for my channel. I don't know how to do any of that. I gotta search it up, but I need to get an intro and outro to get my channel, more advanced because I don't know how to do any of that editing stuff. But that's my goal for you guys to happen. You watching too? Yeah, I watched that girl. I've actually watched that girl like a long time ago. Yeah, me and him are good friends. We text here and there. Yeah, me and him are good friends. I love his YouTube channel. He's a good YouTuber. He's a good Chucky fan. There's an app called Vita to edit. Ooh, really? Thank you for letting me know. I might have to check that out then, because I'm not good with editing. To be honest, I'm not like really good with technology. So I still gotta learn how to edit to get my intros and my outros. But yeah, but once I learn how to start editing, I think my channel would get a little bit bigger. Just because right now I don't have an outro or intro, so it's kind of dumb that I don't have an outro or intro yet. But I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna work on it. Because I'm like I said, I'm not a technology person, but I'm gonna work on it. I'm definitely gonna work on getting an outro and intro because I've never had one. You know, I still gotta work on that. It's taking me forever. I hate the Tyler Kid in Child's Play 3. That's why I hate the movie, not at that, but the whole movie sucks. Yeah, Child's Play 2 was an okay movie. It was alright. There was the military part. I didn't really like the military where, they were in the military and stuff like that. But Child's Play 2 3 was alright. It was not bad. It wasn't a terrible movie. I think Seed of Chucky was a terrible movie. And not because everybody thinks Seed of Chucky was a terrible movie. It's weird. It's really weird. Um, yeah, like the intro was weird. It was just weird. But yeah, but I could kind of see why you dislike Child's Play 3 because it was kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. The whole military stuff, it was boring. It was pretty boring. But I could see why. And I've watched that movie plenty of times too, so I could see why you think it's boring. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna have to check that Vita app out, Chucky Bros. I have to check that out so I can try to learn how to edit on there because I've been for the past months now since I've even started this channel. I've been trying to figure out my editing, you know, my editing, but I'll figure it out. I agree. I hated Seed. Give me South Way 3 any way over Seed. Yeah, I prefer the Child's Play 3 over Seed as well, man. Like it's just the Seed was it was so immature. It was really immature. I didn't, was I didn't really like it. But yeah, same here. I prefer Child's Play 3 way over Seed anytime. Um, it's on phone though. Yeah, that's good. Right now I'm actually on my computer, so I can if I ever wanted to record a video on my phone, I could just edit it on my phone. Download the app, the Vita app on my phone. But I could still do it on my phone. Because it works perfectly fine. So and it's fun, it's functional. So yeah, I could just do it on my phone as well. If I didn't want to upload on my computer, but yeah, but yeah, I would say my favorite movie is Bride. I love Bride of Chucky. I love that movie. Even though it's still kind of immature, I think it's definitely less immature than than Seed of Chucky would be. I think so, but I just love Bride of Chucky is my favorite movie for sure. Then my second would be Child's Play 2, third Child's Play 1, mm, and then like fourth maybe probably Cult of Chucky. Then fifth, Curse. Then sixth, oh my least Seed. Then sixth, I don't know, but I know Bride of Chucky is my favorite movie for sure. This is my favorite. I like the first one because it makes it look like he becomes more human during the movie. Yeah, that's what I thought was pretty cool. You know how during the ending or like during like the movie, Chucky would look like a doll, and in the middle you would see that he looks more human, and in the end just looks like a full on human man. It's crazy, and that's why I love Child's Play 1 as well. It's just probably why it's either my second or third favorite movie. I don't know. It's like for me, Child's Play 2 and Child's Play 1 are fighting to get second place because I love both of them. I love both of them a lot. Um, I'm going to do the same thing they did in the first movie, except make it my own. Dude, that's pretty cool, man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I'm excited for that. Just it sounds interesting. It sounds interesting, so I definitely gotta check it out. But I'm gonna turn on post notifications so I can check it out. And maybe do a review on it on my YouTube channel. I'll see, and see what I thought about it. But I think it's gonna be a hit. I think you're gonna do a good job. Because at your age, when I was 11, I would never think about doing that stuff. I would never be as creative as you are. So I think you're gonna do a good job. I think it's gonna become a hit. So don't worry, man. I think you're gonna do a good job for sure. But I was never like creative as you were. I wasn't when I was 11, man. I would just play video games and stuff like that. I still do, but not as much. But when I was 11, I would just do video games and all that stupid stuff. But yeah, I feel you. Yeah, Chucky, I feel they went they went first and beyond on the doll to human like to human looking thing. The best he looks more dolly, but pissed, angry faced dolls. So then human looking from Child's Play 2 onwards, as opposed to the first one. Yeah, yeah, I totally agree with you, man. It was pretty cool. I think that the Child's Play 2 look and the first look, I think those looks are awesome, man. I really do. I like how Chucky in Child's Play 1 just looks more, I don't want to say like human, and then like from the Child's Play 2 movie, he looked like angry, but I'd say he looked human too in there too. I really do. He looked kind of human in Child's Play 2 as well. But I just like those looks. Those looks are amazing. Oh, I want a Chucky video game or a fighting game like that fan made game. Actually, I would want a Chucky game too, man. I think everybody wants a Chucky game, man. Oh my, I would love to get a Chucky game, dude. That would be amazing. I think they should make one, man. They really should make a Chucky game, man. Or like how in Mortal Kombat, okay. Here's the thing I don't get. Mortal Kombat, right? They had Jason on there. I think Leatherface. I'm pretty sure they had Leatherface, Freddy Krueger on Mortal Kombat. But they don't add like the freaking. They don't add the main slashers. They don't add Chucky, of course. My favorite. They don't add Michael Myers. They don't add Jason. Oh no, they added Jason. My bad. I'm sorry. But they don't add like Michael Myers, Chucky. Like if maybe it was due to copyright reasons. That's what I'm thinking. But if it wasn't that, they should have added them to the game. They should have asked permission to the people that own Chucky and Michael Myers and just added Chucky to the video to the Mortal Kombat. I think that would have been more of a hit as well because there's so many Chucky fans out there. I think that would have been a hit though. Chucky in Mortal Kombat. I think not everybody, but I think a lot of people would have loved to see that if both of them were in Mortal Kombat. But at the end of the day, I think Chucky needs his own video game. I think that would be so creative. I think that would be so cool. But yeah, maybe one day, hopefully we get a Chucky game. That would be awesome. Yeah, for sure. Little Human and Child's Play 2, just not as much as Child's Play 1 with the deeper eyes, eyebrows, pupils, etc. Yeah, I'm a big Mortal Kombat fan. Um, and should make an official horror fighting game. Yeah, I totally 100% agree. I love Mortal Kombat, even though I haven't played that game in quite a while. I still love Mortal Kombat. Johnny Cage is definitely my favorite character. I love Johnny Cage. Um, where are you getting Beach Chucky? Pretend to be a doll, and then with Will Mode to sell. Will Mode to do the voodoo spell. Yeah, that'll be pretty creative. I think they should do that. They should do that. Like if they were to do like a game and they added that, that would be pretty cool. I want Michael Myers Chucky for sure. Yeah, I think that would have been. I think that would have been a smart move for Mortal Kombat to do. I think that would have been an awesome move, man. But maybe, like I said, copyright. Maybe they didn't have permission to do it, or they didn't ask permission. Or they just didn't think of it. Where you get to be Chucky? Yeah, like you get to choose to be Chucky. Yep, that would be so freaking cool. I don't know what's wrong with my microphone. Sorry. No, don't worry about it, man. It's okay. Don't worry, man. You're not the only one with issues. Sometimes I have all these types of issues with my keyboard, my microphone. It's crazy, man. I hate it, but yeah, I think one day they need to make a Chucky game. You know, they need to make a Chucky game, man. I think that would be so cool. Because it sucks. Like, Jason has his own game, man. Jason has his own game, but Chucky doesn't have it. And Chucky is just I think Chucky is just as good as Jason, but better in my opinion. Because he's more interesting. You got Jason where he's like a non-human slasher. I think that's as not as interesting as a doll. Because you don't ordinary, and in the ordinary, you don't just see a random doll. Killing people. That's just you don't see that. But more of like a non-human, like you could see that more than seeing a doll killing people. But yeah, one day they really need to create a Chucky game. I would definitely buy that. I would buy a Chucky game. I would review it to you guys. I'll do whatever. But they still haven't made one. So yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Let's see in the future though. You never know what the future can hold. You know, but yeah, maybe the future we can have a game. I really hope we could. And Freddy, Michael, they don't have their own game. Yeah, they don't have their own game either. But Freddy Krueger is in the Mortal Kombat. He's in the Mortal Kombat game, and Michael Myers is in the Dead by Daylight game, and Freddy Krueger is in the Dead by Daylight game too. They're both in Dead by Daylight. I used to have that game, but I don't know where it went. But yeah, they're in the Dead by Daylight game. Here's the thing: Chucky's not in any games, or as that I know of, compared to where those slashers are. But Chucky is in any of those games that I at least know of. So that's why I'm just more excited for Chucky to have at least his own game because he deserves one, man. Even though I don't think if they even thought about it or not, but I think that would be cool if they have a game, dude. What's your opinion on Trick or Treat Studios, Sam? I think it's okay. Um, I don't know. I've watched the movie Sam or Trick or Treat. I watched the movie Trick or Treat, but I liked it. It was cool. But I think it's okay. I don't have any Sam things in my house. Maybe one day I'll get something with Sam. Maybe I'll get the Mesco Sam. I'll probably just get that. But I think Sam he's pretty cool. I guess. I have nothing against him, but He's definitely not my top favorite horror villains for sure, but he's pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, that's my opinion. I think he's okay. He's not bad. He's okay. That's for sure. But yeah, yeah, man, I'm really excited for this NECA doll, dude. I know I keep saying it, but I just have an obsession with the Bride of Chucky look. I just love him in the Bride of Chucky, man. I love him. He's awesome. So yeah, I have plush and action figure. Really? You have an action figure and plush of Sam? Dude, that's dope, dude. It's awesome, man. Maybe one day I'll get something of that out of my whole Chucky collection. I have more Chucky stuff. Yeah, same, same. Um, I have more Chucky stuff as well because Chucky's my favorite. He outbeats a lot of the villains for me. He's my favorite. Yeah, I agree with you. I have a lot of stuff in my collection as well. Even though I do have horror stuff in my collection, like I have a Michael Myers figure, I have a Michael Myers mask. Maybe one of these videos I will show you guys my horror collection too. I don't have a big horror collection, but it's kind of small. I have like a Jace figure, Freddy Krueger figure, Pennywise stuff. But I'll show you guys maybe in a video. I'll show you guys what my horror collection looks like, not just my Chucky collection because you guys seen it. But I'll do an update, I guess. Because I got a couple of new stuff, but I didn't find them necessary to review because they were just like stuff to just keep on your table and stuff. It wasn't that necessary. But if I get something necessary, then I'll definitely review it for you guys. Yeah, but I am definitely going to review the NECA doll for you guys. I'm definitely going to show you guys because that's something to review. That's something to review. I can't miss that for you guys. But yeah, that's yeah. I'm gonna say in like 30 minutes I'm gonna get off live for you guys. So I'm starting to get tired. So 30 minutes, just keep asking me whatever questions you would like. Um, you know, what you guys think about, Chucky himself. I'm giving out some of my things in my movie, like weapons. Really, it's awesome, dude. Yeah, man. If you're gonna do that, I would suggest you sell them. Sell them for a good price, especially if you're gonna do like a movie, man. That's awesome, dude. Gotta put it on like eBay or something, and give out weapons that you think it's good to sell. But that's good, man. It's awesome, dude. But definitely sell them. Give them a good price too for them. It's awesome, dude. I gotta stretch because I've been on this couch for like an hour now. After that live is over, I'm gonna make the video. Yeah, man, go for it. Like I said, I'll probably be on live for like a half an hour or so. I just wanted to go on live today because I've never been on live. This is my first time going on, so I was gonna go on live Friday night, but this is my first time doing live. I had to wait 20. I had to wait a whole day just to go on live to enable it. Oh, shit, I'm getting tired. Sorry about that, guys. But um, I have to wait 24 hours. I had to wait 24 hours to enable it. So yeah, that was a pain. That was a pain. But yeah, I'm at least I'm on live now. But yeah. All right, Chucky. Let's put you to the side here because move it a little bit closer. So you guys could see him at least. Just because I'm getting tired and I want to like just try to relax. Okay. If you could sit down, you could sit down, but just leave him right next to him. You guys see them? Or no, I'm gonna move it a little bit more. Okay. That's a bit better. Just because I'm getting tired, I'll just put them down over there. But yeah, that's yeah. You get yeah. Oh, I know. I'm gonna watch the video. Actually, I'm gonna give you a subscribe right now, just so I won't forget. Because I have bad memory, so don't mind me with that. But yeah, I'm gonna give you a subscribe right now because I know, I have bad memory. So, Dumb Chucky Bros 2. All right. Okay. Yep. Okay. Alrighty. I subscribed to you. Um. Yeah. I subscribed, and I'll definitely check out your movie that you're gonna come out with. So yeah. But yeah. So yeah, I'm so tired. Even though it's only been like an hour since I've been on live, I'm still pretty tired. But it's whatever. I just want to answer questions that you guys had. Because I've never been on live on YouTube. Well, I have, but on this channel I haven't been on live. I had an old channel, but it wasn't about Chucky. It was about soccer. I still love soccer, but you know, just not as much as I used to. Uh, did you do Dumb Chucky Rose 2? Scroll with the wrong one? No, I did the right one. Yeah, I did the right one because the one that I subscribed to had the same icon as you, had the same like icon face. So yeah, I subscribed to the right one or the wrong one. Yeah, so if I want, I can show you if you want. Just to make sure. Just let me know if this is you. Let me just turn down brightness because you know I'm on the computer. I'm not on my phone. I'm live, so. But yeah, just let me know if this is you so I can. That was my first channel, but it stopped working. Oh really? Oh shoot. Was this you? Just in case, because I just want to make sure. Is that you? Just let me know if it's you in the comments section, so that way I can make sure. Yeah, it's you. Okay, all right. So yeah, I have you subscribed on my channel. But yeah, yeah. Just answer. Yeah, you guys can ask me any questions you want. I'm getting pretty tired, so I'm an old man, even though I'm not. I'm only 17, but my body just works like an old man. It's only 10 or 11 over here, and I'm already getting tired. Man, when I was younger, I used to get tired like around 2 o'clock, in the morning. Now I'm getting tired, you know, less late just because I'm getting older. What's your personal rankings of all the movies? Okay, so I could do that. So for Child's Play 1, I'm like out of 10, definitely an solid 8.5, 8.5 out of 10. If not, I'm gonna give it like a 9. 9 out of 10. I think that's a reasonable doing for me. I love Child's Play 1. I think it's an amazing movie. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to give it like a 9 out of 10. I love that movie. Definitely 9 out of 10. For Child's Play 2, probably the same rating, if not a little bit higher than Child's Play 1. So like maybe a 9.5. 9.5. I'm gonna give it like a 9.5 just because I think it's interesting. I find it. Yeah, I find the movie itself to be like really interesting. Um, I love the ending where Chucky's head explodes. I think that was pretty cool. But yeah, 9.5 out of 10 I think is a reasonable answer for me for sure. Child's Play 3, that's where I have questions on. I think it's an alright movie. I mean, If I was really bored, I would watch it. But for me, it wasn't the best for sure. It wasn't, it wasn't the best movie ever. But I mean, it was good. Like it had its times where it was good, but most of the times I didn't find it. I found it okay. So like maybe like a 7 out of 10 for me. Yeah, let's say like a 7 out of 10. It was definitely better than a lot of the Chucky movies that I watched for sure. But it's not up there for sure. It's not. So I'm gonna give it like 7 out of 10. Not for Bride of Chucky. I love Bride of Chucky. Like I've said, he's my favorite Chucky look. So if I had to give it a rating, 10 out of 10. I love that movie. I just think it's very interesting. I just love the stitched look of Chucky. I think it's just amazing. I just think it's way creepier. I know a lot of people might think I'm funny, but I just think that Chucky is just way creepier than you would have as a good guy doll look. And I find it more cooler looking, than the regular non-scarred up Chucky look. I just find it more cooler looking. So definitely 5 out of 10. No, my bad. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10 for sure. Now, the Seed of Chucky. Oh, that movie. I'm not a big fan of that movie, like a lot of people are. You know, there was a couple of parts I guess that were pretty funny. Well, actually no, there was a lot of parts that was funny. I'm saying there was a couple of parts that were interesting. Just because the whole act of it, like don't get me wrong, I love Glenn or Glenda or whatever. Just the whole act of it was just, it wasn't for me. That's for sure. It wasn't a movie that I could see watching all the time. It wasn't that type of movie. So for me, I'm gonna give it like a 4 out of 10. Highest is a 4 out of 10 for me, just because you know I didn't enjoy it. I really didn't. So yeah, probably like a 4 out of 10. Although I do love Glenn, or Glenda. It wasn't for me. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad movie. Oh, actually, yeah, it was. I don't know why I'm lying. It wasn't a good movie for me. So yeah, it was kind of bad. But yeah. And then the sixth one, which was Curse of Chucky. Curse of Chucky. It was interesting, that's for sure. So I would give it like a 7.5 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10 for sure. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. Um, yeah, I just thought that movie was pretty interesting. It was definitely better, a little bit better than the Child's Play 2 movie. It was a little bit more interesting. That's why I give it that extra half. But yeah, definitely, definitely 7.5 out of 10 for me. That's Yeah, that's what I would have to give it. 7.5 out of 10. And then last but not least, Colts of Chucky. Colts of Chucky, I'm gonna have to give it 8 out of 10. I love Colts of Chucky. I love how um there was three possessed dolls. I love that. I think it was just, I found it very interesting. Because we didn't see that out of any of the Chucky movies till this last movie. How they three possessed were possessed and stuff like that. I thought that was pretty interesting. So yeah, 8 out of 10 for me for sure. But yeah, that's my ratings um on all the movies. That's what I would rate them. That would be my opinion on the ratings. But yeah, do I like the Child's Play 2 to 2019 movie? I have mixed feelings about it. I've watched it the day it came out in the movie theaters. You know, but yeah, I had mixed feelings about it. I think it's an alright movie. It's not bad. You know, but yeah, it's decent. I don't really like it just because like it's not Chucky. It's not. You know, but it wasn't bad. I'm not gonna you know just throw it in the dirt. I think it was pretty good. It wasn't bad. Um, but if I had to rate it, probably like a 7 out of 10. Seven, 7 out of 10 or 6.5 out of 10. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. but it just I don't like the whole reboot thing. I don't like how they reboot Chucky. I just that's why like I wouldn't rate it very high. Because just wasn't Chucky. I like you can't replace Chucky. Like no matter who you do, no matter how good the doll looks, it's never gonna replace Chucky because Chucky was like the first one. So um yeah, so yeah, that's what I think about it. Did you know that? Did you know that that was the original concept, except with the robot part? Really? No, I actually did not know that. That's very interesting. I didn't not know that. Wow. Thank you for letting me know. I actually didn't know that. It's very interesting. Wow, I did not know that. Do I have Instagram or Snapchat? Yes, I do. I can put it down on the. Let me just write it down in chat for you guys if you guys wanted to add me. But yes, I do have both. So Instagram. Okay, so Instagram is. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Okay, where's the underscore at? And then my Snapchat is. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna type slower, but I'm not that good with technology. Uh, okay, I think it's this. Scored. Okay, that's my Instagram. Oh no, no, don't. That's I spelled my username wrong for Instagram. Let me just type in for you guys again, just because I spelled it wrong. Okay, so my Instagram is my Snapchat is right. You guys add me on my Snapchat. Just my Instagram I messed up on. So my Instagram is okay. Hold on a second. Let's see. So okay, so it was what's this? Oh, sorry about that, you guys. Okay, let me just go over this. Uh, okay, yep. All right. So that's my Instagram. Just I messed up my Instagram the first time, but that's my Instagram. So yeah, you guys can add me on both if you want. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Like, yeah, I don't really find the Child's Play 2019 movie, like amazing. It was alright. It was an alright movie. Yeah, I mean, I did like the watching it at the movies though. I think that was pretty satisfying. You know, although I haven't been in the movie theaters in ever since a long time, probably ever since that movie, 2019. Um, just because of COVID, COVID has ruined a lot of people's lives, so that's why I haven't gone to the movie theaters ever since. But I'm definitely gonna go to the movie theaters this year and watch the Halloween movie, Michael Myers, um, a Venom movie, Spider-Man movie, and I'm excited for those. I'm really excited for the Spider movie, and I'm actually excited for all three of them. But Michael Myers movie, I'm pretty excited for too, because I'm a big horror fan, but I'm mostly a Chucky fan, you know. But I'm I'm a pretty big horror fan too, so uh, yeah. So I'm excited for that for sure. Definitely. I don't know. I feel like I'm I think this TV series thing is gonna be pretty good. I think it's gonna be unique. You know, I think it's gonna be unique. It's gonna be unique in its ways. But I don't think I'm sorry to tell you guys, but I don't think we're gonna get. I don't think it's gonna come out this year. I really don't feel like because you know it's a long process, but I do think it's gonna come out early next year. I think we're gonna get a release date of next year. That's just what I'm saying. I could be wrong. Maybe you never know. Maybe it could come out this year, but I don't know. It's a long process to do. That's why I'm just saying It might come out next year, but again, I could be wrong. Maybe this TV show could come out this year. We could make, but I don't really know. You know. I hope they have Tiffany dolls, Tiffany in the series. I hope so too. I hope so too. Although I heard Dumb Chucky Bros 2 said Glenn was going to be in there. So I think that's pretty interesting. But I really hope Tiffany is in this series, man. That would be pretty cool. Although I never collected a Tiffany or Glenn, maybe in the future, um, I'll collect them. But yeah, I think that'll be pretty cool. The doll and Andy cut thumbs and blood brings Chucky to life. Really, that's interesting, man. I shouldn't know that. It's pretty interesting though, dude. I know. The more the more human, the more, how do I say it? The more Chucky's soul is inside the doll's body, the more human his doll body gets, causing him to, have like a human, like have bones like humans, have a heart like human. It's really weird, but it's pretty cool. I like that they did that. I think that's pretty cool and interesting. So yeah. But I'm just yeah, I'm just excited for a lot of things with Chucky. I'm excited for this NECA doll that I'm gonna get, this TV series. I'm excited. I'm excited for the future. You know, so yeah, that's for sure. Maybe my next live I'll have a couple more things down here for you guys. I just wanted to bring these two guys because I feel like these two are definitely my prized possessions in my collection for sure. Although I have a big collection, I have a lot of cool stuff in my collection. These are probably my favorite two items that I carry in my collection. I just love these two. I really I love them, man. They're just amazing. But I love my other stuff that I have upstairs. Like I have this the Spencer's doll. It's not that good. Then I have the Spear Halloween Good Guy doll, and it's not bad for. It's definitely better than Spencer's stitched up Chucky for sure. I have that doll up there. I have the Pizza Face Chucky. I have the Sneering Mesco Chucky. I have this stitched up Chucky, 15-inch Mesco. I have the Mesco MDS Chucky figure that comes with the two heads. I have the old NECA figure that came out back a long time ago. Child's Play 2 came with a bat. Um, yeah, so I love my collection. I have a lot more stuff. But yeah. Um, the Charles movie, yeah, yeah, I remember the Charles movie. I don't think they came out with it yet, right? They didn't come out with the Charles movie yet. Sorry about that, was my dogs, but they didn't come out with the Charles movie yet, right? I don't think they did. No, no, they didn't. Yeah, no, I don't. But it's a long process, especially for producers that are not professionals. It's gonna take them a long time. But I'm excited for the Charles movie, man. I am. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Do I stay in California? No, I'm not. I'm actually not from California. I'm from Connecticut. Um, maybe one day I'll go. Maybe one day I'll go there. Because California seems really nice. I've been to Las Vegas. Las Vegas is amazing, but I am from Connecticut. And yeah, maybe one day I'll go to California though. Seems interesting. But yeah, I've always actually wanted to go there, so definitely in the future I gotta go. You live in California? That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I live in Connecticut. It's not bad here. I like it here. It's quiet. It's not loud. That's what I love about living here. It's quiet. It's peaceful. So I love it. I love it here. But that's cool that you live there, man. That's awesome. But yeah, I love Connecticut. I mean, it's nice. It's nice. It's a lot of the parts. It's quiet. That's what I love about it. It's not crowded. I just love living here. It's good. But yeah, man, that's cool that you live there. That's awesome. It's awesome. And I like here because like there's seasons, like the like you got in the beginning of the year it's cold, and then you go to spring it gets warm, and then summer it gets hot, and then fall it gets cool, then winter it gets cold, but then you get like the snow and stuff. That's why I like living here too, because you get all those. You go through all of that, which is really cool. But yeah, it's pretty cool that you live there. Maybe one day I'll go to California because that place is really nice. I've been to Vegas. You guys can check out my channel. I went to Nightmare Toys. That's actually where I picked up this doll right over here. And I did like a mini tour on I did a mini tour when I was over there, and that store is phenomenal. If I ever go to Vegas, I'm definitely going to go back there. That is an amazing place. I have to go back, and I heard they're getting a cafe spot. So like they're making coffee, they make beer, like all that stuff. Well, that's for like adults and stuff. I'm not an adult yet, but it's gonna be like a horror cafe. It's gonna be food. It's gonna be amazing, man. It's gonna be, and then right next to it, if you ever wanted to shop for toys or bam, you just go there. It's I think it's very clever. Oh, I think it's very very clever. But yeah, I went to Las Vegas. How'd you like it? Them and Chucky, bro, too. How'd you like Las Vegas? Did you like it? Was it good? I know me personally, I love Las Vegas. I think it was amazing, man. I love Las Vegas. It was just a good experience. It was a really good experience. It's very hot over there compared to here. Even though right now here, since it's summer, basically almost summertime, or it is. There's something on his face. I don't know. It's like a mark. But here right now it's hot because summertime is here. But say if it was wintertime, it wouldn't be hot here. But with Vegas, if it's wintertime over there, it's hot over there. 'Cause it's almost always hot in Vegas, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it was cool. Sorry about that, guys. I'm getting tired. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Las Vegas. And I went to the pool and went to the giant candy store. Really? Yeah, they have a lot of nice pools over there, a lot of nice hotels. Um I've been to those stores too. I think you guys should definitely, if you guys, well, here with me, I got lucky with my flight because they were cheap, because of COVID. So I got to go there for a lot. I had to pay, no, not me, but like it was a lot more money, and not more. It was a lot less money than it usually is. It costs a whole buttload of money just to go there, but yeah, we got lucky. So yeah, I got lucky that I went to go over there. And I went to Nightmare Toys, and it was an amazing experience. So I suggest you guys going for sure. I think it was good. It was really good. I'm watching Joyride right now. Have you seen Creepshow? I've heard of it. I've never seen Creepshow. I've definitely heard of Creepshow, but I've never seen it. I definitely gotta check it out after this. But it sounds pretty cool. I guess. Actually, I probably have heard of it. I just don't know what it is. But I think I've heard of it. That sounds familiar. I don't know what it's about and stuff like that. But I think I've heard of the name, just not the that's about it. But yeah, I'll have to search it up, see what it's about. I heard, yes, same. I have not seen the movie. Yeah, so like I would have to. I'm gonna check it out. It sounds interesting. I've heard the name, I think, but I don't know what it's about. But I'll definitely check it out after this for sure. But yeah, like I was saying, my whole experience at Nightmare Toys was just amazing. The employees were amazing. Nightmare Christie or Christy, she was so nice. I was a bit shy when I was over there, because you know, being in a horror store is just it's amazing, especially a horror store that I wanted to go to, and just finding out that I was gonna go there, just it was a dream come true. It was a dream come true, and the fact that they're gonna have a cafe right next to the place, I think it's very interesting. For a lot of people, because you can always just watch the TV, eat your snacks, and then boom, just go to Nightmare Toys, like the place, and if you just want to get something, it's just I think it's creative. I think it's very creative for sure. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. If I ever go back there, I'm definitely gonna check it out. But if you guys want to check out my channel, I have a tour on like how the place is and stuff like that. It's not the best tour because I did the tour on my phone, so it's kind of sloppy. But yeah, if you guys want to check it out, it's on my channel. What's your favorite horror movie besides Chucky? My favorite horror movie besides Chucky, ah, that's hard, man. I love a lot of these horror movies. But if I had to say, hmm, I don't know. I really don't know. Shoot, probably the original Michael Myers, 1978, Halloween. I think that's my favorite. My favorite horror movie besides the Chucky movies. I just horror movie. Michael Myers is my favorite. Um, is Michael Myers is my second favorite horror character. So yeah, I love I love Michael Myers. I think he's definitely my favorite. Second, he's my second. Obviously, you gotta love Chucky, man. He's my favorite. But second favorite, I love Michael Myers. But yeah, Freddy Krueger, the real one. Yeah, I love Freddy Krueger too. Actually, he's probably my third. I love Freddy Krueger too. I definitely prefer him over Jason any day. But yeah, I love Freddy Krueger. Yes, Michael Myers. Yeah, but yeah, I love Michael Myers. He's probably my second favorite. But I absolutely love Freddy Krueger. I love he's cool. I definitely prefer him over Jason. Like I wanted Freddy Krueger to win over Jason. You guys might get at me because Jason he's cool, but I like Freddy more. I think he's more interesting than Jason. Because he's like more of like a burnt human, while Jason is like non-human. Well, he was a human. He got bullied. He got bullied when he was a little kid. He got thrown inside the lake. They were drowning him. I don't really know much about Jason, but I know good parts about him. Yeah, so his mother came. Then Jason came to life. And he started killing people because of what happened to him when he was very little. He got bullied. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, yeah. I like that. I like Leatherface too. He's pretty cool. I really haven't seen the movies. I think I've seen like one of them. I just don't remember the parts. And it was like the 2003 movie. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that was the movie. I think that was the only one I've seen out of all of them. But I would one of these days I'm gonna check him out for sure, for sure, for sure. But yeah, I like Leatherface. He's pretty cool too. He's not one of my favorite horror villains, but he's definitely better than a lot of them. I think he's better than Pinhead. Hellraiser, I don't really like Hellraiser. The Pinhead, I don't really like him. I think he's better than him though, for sure. What's my opinion? What's my opinion on it? 2017. I love that movie. It 2017, the first It. Well, not the first It. Before the original It. No, the original It. Yeah, after the original It. I think it was interesting. It was good. I like that movie a lot. If I had to rate it out of 10, probably like a 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. I love that movie. And then the same thing with It Chapter Two. So I love that movie. Went to go see it in the movie theaters, and it was such a good experience. I loved it, man. Yeah, but I love It one. The original It two. I love that one too. So yeah, I just love Pennywise. Pennywise is up there too for my favorite horror characters. But one of these days, I would love to go to like a horror convention for sure. I gotta definitely check out a horror convention if they ever have one in Connecticut, so I can bring this guy, or even better, my NECA Chucky doll with me in the future if I ever go to a horror convention. But yeah, that's yeah. Maybe one of these days, if they ever make one in Connecticut, I hope they do. But I don't know. They've never made one, so I've never been to a horror convention. Hopefully they do, though, man. Sounds interesting. Really does. But yeah, that's my opinion on it. It's a good movie for sure. Yeah, I'm tired, so don't mind me, guys. I'm just a little tired. It's already 12, man. It's crazy. I thought it was gonna be like earlier than that, but so I'm getting old, so I'm getting more tired. Even though I'm still young, I'm getting old. But yeah, I think the companies. I think if they make more life-size Chucky dolls, I think they'll make better money. I think they'll make good money. It's a hard process. For the companies, it's hard. It's a very hard process for them to do. But yeah, hopefully one day we could get a life size of this guy. That would be, I would love that. That would be amazing. Like yeah, sorry about that, guys. I just had to check something out. But yeah, um, probably like 20 minutes. I'm probably gonna give it a wrap for the day, just because I'm getting so tired, and I've been on live for like almost 2 hours. So yeah, so you guys can just ask me questions. Like whatever you guys want. Like what's my favorite, whatever, or whatever you guys want. Just because like I've never been on live on this account, and I just want to just get used to it. The feeling, even though it's still weird to me. Because I'm getting used to being. I'm starting to get used to being on live on this account. So yeah, I want to make it more interesting. But yeah. But overall, what do you guys? I know I brought this out out a lot, but like, what do you guys think on? What's your overall things on the NECA? So Chucky and Tiffany doll so far. What do you guys think of it? Like, how do you guys like it? Do you guys dislike how it's looking like so far? What do you guys overall think? What's your overall opinion on the look so far? Me, I think it's amazing. I'm just gonna get the Chucky doll. Like I said, if I was more of a Tiffany fan, I would probably get her too. But like, I have enough money for both. But it's just I'm not a big fan of Tiffany. You know, I, so yeah. If I was a more of a fan of her though, I would have gotten her. But I'm just not a huge fan. I don't like how the Tiffany looks. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. Um, yeah, no, I love how that Chucky looks. I just don't like how the Tiffany looks. Yeah, she looks okay. Just the teeth and the neck. The neck is too long. But what I'm also thinking about the neck is that maybe it was the angle that made it look too long. But I don't know if it was the angle, and also because they missed. You know how she has a Tiffany heart. On her breast area. I think they missed that too, which well on the photo looked like. So yeah, I'm not a really big fan of how the Tiffany NECA doll looks. However, I do love how the Chucky doll looks. I think the Chucky doll, look, the Chucky like the head sculpt looks amazing. I thought it was gonna look way worse because I remember when we got that update from NECA where it just showed the middle of his face. Everybody was like, "Oh, that's so bad." Even I was like, "That's terrible." But when they showed us the full face, I'm like, "Man, I really proved NECA wrong." I mean, NECA proved me wrong. Oh my god! So yeah, That's yeah. So I'm very excited. Um, I have Tiffany Mesco, and those look more like her. Yeah, I agree with you. The Mesco dolls, the Mesco Tiffany's, I think they look a lot more accurate than the NECA would look for life size. But don't like I can't forget they're still in production. They're still definitely working on these dolls. They're putting their effort to it, so I can't really give them, I can't really complain either cuz they're working their butts off. They really are, so I can't really complain um cuz they're really working hard to get these as best as they look as possible. But Yeah, I would just complain because they're expensive, and like for a lot of people, so you want to try to get them as accurate as possible to look because they're not cheap. They're not, man. Like this guy, he's expensive, man. Like I could, like, obviously I could afford him, but for a lot of people, he's expensive. But he's well made, especially if you have this type of doll in person. You're gonna be like, I spent good money on this because the future, like I said, is gonna be a lot of money and stuff like that. But yeah, did they change the Chucky head? No. Okay, so no, they didn't change. So with NECA, right? It was the same picture. Let me show you guys. He's worth it too. Yeah, 100%. He is worth it. Especially in the future, I think he's gonna be a lot of money. Maybe one of these days, they're gonna stop, making it. But yeah. Let me just. I want to show you guys. So, all right. So obviously, when we were all seeing this picture, um, we weren't, liking it. I was like, what is this? I wasn't too happy. But then, they gave us this is a close up. They gave us this, and turns out I found out that it was the same photo. So I was like, bro, that's awesome, like just they gave us that, and that's when I was like, oh man, this is gonna be good. I was happier. I was because I was worried, man. I was like, damn it, this doll's not gonna look good. But when I saw the whole thing, I was like, it was pretty good. I'm going to come back. No, I was talking about the laughing head. Oh, you're talking about that. My bad. I thought you were talking about the NECA one. But yeah, I feel you. Hold on. Oh, someone's calling me. I'll call you. I will just hold on. Hello. Yo, what's up? Yeah, same. Yeah. Damn. So what's up? Yeah. Really? Oh, damn.